Yo, crypto nation and mining family. Crypto nation and mining family. What's going on? Of course, like always, it's not financial advice. Yo, crypto nation and mining family. What's going on out there? If you noticed that I didn't do any videos last week, that's because I was on a vacation with the missus, and also have a few videos that need to be edited, so it's probably a reason why you haven't seen me for a little while. But you know, besides going on vacation and being busy the week before trying to prep for vacation, because we went to Costa Rica, beautiful country, great people out there. If you guys are looking for a winter getaway, I do recommend Costa Rica. Yo! But without any further ado, let's dig into today's little segment. So, Hive OS, if you guys are using it, you should be aware that they are doing some updates. So they do have one thing that I thought was really interesting. I did like it, and then the rest of it was like, no, I don't like it. So before I get on my rant, let's talk about the things that I did like about it. So, pay per 5 minutes, not per day. I like that aspect. So if you're going to have to pay for an OS, and you have, let's say, peak electric periods where they charge you a little bit more during the day on certain times, then this might actually be right up your alley. Because basically, if you turn it off for a few hours, you're not getting charged for that. So if it's off for half the day, you're not getting charged for that entire day, which is really interesting. I do like that aspect. I mean, not that the mining OS is going to be charging you a whole lot per day, but it's nice to know that they are, you know, putting a little bit of a sliding scale on there. The other thing I did like about it is that Hive, instead of being 3 rigs for free, they're upping the ante to 4 rigs for free. Now, the 4 rigs for free has a string attached to it. Would you like to know what that rig is, that string is? Let's scroll right down. Nope, that's that one. To here. Free users, up to 4 workers, 0% dev fee. On Hive Pool. 0% dev fee on Hive Pool. Restrictions. This is where I'm like, thumbs down on this one, guys. Hive, I am not happy with what you did, and this is some of the reasons why I've removed my rigs off. Now, basically, you get 1 rig to do whatever you want with. You can mine on any pool you want, any coin you want, free. But if you have more than just 1 on there, this is where it kind of gets a little. I'm not happy with it. It's bull. You know what? So, mining Ethereum on Hive Pool, Hive OS, 0% dev fee. Mining other coins on Hive OS for free. Right? So you get 1 rig that you can mine other coins on for free. The rest of your rigs have to be on their Ethereum mining pool. They've only got 1 coin on Hive on. That's of course as of right now. They might be offering other coins on there at some point in time. But it's the fact that they're taking away the ability to mine on other pools without being charged for it. So as long as you're mining on their Ethereum pool, you can run up to 4 rigs for free with 0% dev fee, right? So, but if you put it on any other coin, you are paying for all the rigs over 1. If you have 1 rig, you're good to go. You have 5 rigs, you're going to get charged for 4 rigs. So you get, like that, like they said, how they calculate one free rig on any condition. Free for users up to 5. 2 to 4 rigs for free if you're mining Ethereum on Hive on Pool. They calculate the sum of the workers in your own farms starting from 5 workers, and you pay for all 5. So if you stay for under 4, you're good to go, as long as you're mining on their stuff. I'm planning on not doing that. I won't participate in that, considering the fact that they're charging you $3 per rig per month. Simple Miner OS doesn't even charge that. They charge $2 per month per rig. And I don't even like that, because that's basically a hole in your bucket. You know, you're trying to catch them coins, and you got people trying to stick their hands into your bucket and pull out your coin. It's bad enough that you got to worry about the mining software itself has a dev fee in it. Most pools have a dev fee in it. And now I got to worry about another mining OS on there? No, thank you. That's where I kind of drew my line. I'm not going to sit there and spend, $6 extra a month when profitability on the GPUs, monetary wise, is not huge. I'm getting a lot of Satoshis for it, but profit, cash wise, they want to have it settled out as $3 in cash a month. So that will vary how many Satoshis you need to spend to equal that cash dollar amount, guys. So keep that in mind if you're wanting to do this. If you're mining Ethereum and you don't mind to have your mining being directed towards centralization in a decentralized ecosystem, go for it. It's not something that I'm going to participate in. Am I leaving my 1 rig on there? Yeah. Why? Because 1 rig is free, just to stick it to them. They see 3 rigs, now there's only 1. Boom. I hope Hive was happy about it, that they're going to start pushing people away to where they're either going to mine individually through Windows or individually through Linux directly, right? Or you can sit there and check out other mining software. Let's see here, let me pull it up like this. Boom. So Hashr8 OS, or Hashr8 OS. So this is something that I'm checking out now. Got 2 of my workers on there. These were 2 workers that used to be on Hive OS. So thanks to my man Crypto McCallie, kind of helped walk me through setting it up on here, because it's a little different than everything else I've ever mined with. I've mined directly with the miners themselves on Windows, and I've mined with Hive, and I've mined with Simple Miner OS. So Hive was easier to set up than the other 2, but this still was not like anything that I'd ever done before. Now I do like how clean it looks. Gives you a lot of the information that I look for as a miner. It shows me my workers, how many rigs I've got up, how many are down, all that good stuff, right? So you can come into here and you can see that the rigs are online, how long they've been online for. So you can see that I haven't been mining on here that long. They've only been on for 5 hours. It also shows whenever they've got some stale shares that they've submitted here and there, which they're so minute, it's fine by me. Then it gives you a little notifications if there's any issues on there, so I can click on that. It shows started GPU overclocking on there. And then you can also come right into the miners themselves, and it gives you a lot of the same things you're looking for that I was getting from Hive OS and Simple Miner. Don't so much get it from the miner if you have the individual miner on Windows or on Linux, but you have other ways to be able to get some of the same information down. So it shows me what my overclocks are on the GPUs, which GPUs they are, temperatures, their actual hash rate, which ones that have submitted a couple of bad shares here and there. It could be because they've been, too much overclocking on there, or it's just a characteristic of the particular card that it's, the calculation submits a bad share every so often. I've had my AMDs do it to me where they'll submit a bad share every once in a while, but not all the time. And it doesn't matter if I back off the overclock on it or not, that it will, every once in a while, it hiccups and submits a bad share. So I'm still playing with the overclocks on here. The tuning on this stuff is pretty straightforward. You can sit here and get a lot of the same characteristics that you're looking for from all the other ones. I do like the layout on this. You can individually turn the cards on and off on the rig, so that's actually kind of cool. I'm not going to show you my wallets because I'm not showing my wallet addresses. Sorry, guys. But I will show a few other things. So you got tags, so you can sit there and if you've got a couple of different rigs with 1080s on there, you can sit there and color code them and group them. You have a reporting system for them. You can download the OS. This way you can make new thumb drives for it. You got clusters, so you got 1080s, you can have this cluster as 1080s, another cluster is 1070s, or location 1, location 2, room 1, room 2, however you want to do it, right? And the more you put on here, you will start getting charged at a certain point. After 3 rigs, you get charged. But what's nice is if you have a huge farm, the charge actually starts to drop as long as you've got, something like, 300 rigs or something. Not GPUs, motherboards. So you got 300 rigs, you can get a little bit of a discount on here. Hive also offered the same thing, a lot of the same stuff, but yeah, I don't see using Hive with the pricing that they've got. So I will be checking out this now. So this has actually got some very nice features in there. Now, like I said, setting up the miner was a little strange, to say the least. So you can come into custom mining. I will leave links in down below, so if you guys want to hop on the Hashr8 OS, I will leave a link down below so that you guys, a little affiliate link. It doesn't, it's not being paid sponsorship or anything like that. It's just an affiliate link, not even, it'll help me a little bit, not a whole lot. Well, help me and Mikkel, because we're partners. But so basically, you're going to have to set up your miner itself. If you don't see it, let's see here. So if you don't see it here, because like if originally the 2-miner solo isn't there, so you get B pool, F2 pool, leaf pool, and spark pool. Those are the only 4 options that are natively in here. So to see this 2-miner solo was something that I had to put in specifically. So I named it 2 miners because that's the website that I'm mining to, or the pool. Solo, meaning that I'm doing it on my own. So you have to put in these little templates here. So if you're wondering about this, there's a little tab here. It says help. You can pop that out. Gives you some more instructions on here. So enter in the pool template, and then you can sit there and see the help section on the pool. So I know that you want the e-wallet template, so it's e-wallet, the URL, and then password and wallet. This comes into a drop down like that. Select your coin, says Beam, QT miner, proxy miner, or nice hash. I just put it on a default, seemed to work just fine. And I know mining Beam is TLS enabled, so it is a Stratum plus TCP, and I've got the URL for it minus the HTTPS on there. The HTTPS gets replaced by Stratum plus TCP. So you can just add that in there, hit save, and now you've just added the miner to Hashr8 OS. And then once you're there, you can come in here, you name the coin that you're wanting to mine, you find the coin in the drop down here so it's got the proper algorithm to mine to. Then you can select 2 miners, and now you start seeing that here's the custom Stratum for the 2miners.com. So I can go ahead and select that. And password, this is where you put your wallet address in. So I put my wallet address, or say, password. I always mix these up. Why? Because some spots you will actually use your worker name or password, worker name as the password, or your wallet address for it, because it doesn't require any kind of password. So in some cases you can leave this blank, or just put something randomly in there if the pool doesn't require it and it needs to be filled out. And then you put your wallet address in here, and then you can select which mining program you are going to use. So as you can see here, they don't have everything implemented into here. This is a new company, and like I said, I always say I try to support the new companies that come out. They have a decent looking program that I actually enjoy using. I mean, look how clean this is. The dashboard's really nicely. It shows all the important information that you're looking for. So for me, this is a great viable option. The only thing that I wish I could do is mine on the CPU on this bad boy. But even Simple Miner OS doesn't even have that enabled. That was one feature that I also did like from Hive OS, was that I can sit there and dual mine. It doesn't look like too many other software programs out there actually allow that, unless you're going to use Windows, where you can sit there and set up a couple of different miners. I do that on my PC already. I have, even while I'm pulling this video, I'm mining Monero on purpose, guys. I swear to God, I'm mining Monero on purpose. So if you guys got any kind of questions or comments like that, I have links to my Discord, the Family Mine, down below. I would love to have you come up over in there, hang out, chit chat, and if you got any questions on setting up Hashr8 OS, certainly hit up me or Mikkel in Discord, and we will be more than happy to help you out, get you started. That's kind of what we're here for. And if you like the content that you're seeing here, for one, definitely, guys, smash that lizardy like button, subscribe, and share this video with at least one other person. But if you want to help out and support, you can always hop over to hotrodmining.com, and of course links are down below, and check out some of my awesome wares, like some cool hats, some bomb shirts, some jackets, oh yeah, some sweatpants, some shorts, and of course got some of that lovely PC equipment. And if you don't see anything that you like there and you still wanted to contribute, I do, links down below, have a Patreon account now. So it is split up between the DCA Adventure YouTube channel that I'm a part of, and there is a spot in there, Mining After Dark, and you could certainly jump into that tier and get some awesome behind the scenes knowledge. Like if you're wanting to get, if you're mining Monero and you want a 0% dev fee, I have all the important information in there and how to do that. So with that being said, guys, of course, smash that Lizzie like button, subscribe. Got any comments or anything like that, certainly drop them in down below. I always read those comments and of course respond back, just because that's what I'm here for, to help you guys out, staying ahead of the curve. And with that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.